Chelsea Football Club need an investigation. I don't care if Mauricio Pochettino conducts it himself, if we get the FBI, NYPD, LAPD, the London Met Police. We need somebody to investigate why we consistently get injuries. The reality is it's just not an injury, it's re-injury. Nkunku's out now and it's being reported it could be 3 to 4 weeks or it could be a couple of days. I don't know what to believe anymore. We'll give you the details, we'll break it down. Then Mr. ESPN's Julianlons. Usually, I don't listen to the mainstream media. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think some of their analysis is very off-key, some of their analysis is agenda-driven, and there's a reason why fan content like my own is actually really doing well. Because people want to come to people that have opinions that are articulated in a proper manner. But when it comes to ESPN, Julianlons is the best around. If you don't listen to Gabs and Jules, you are missing out in life. Both of them have got good reasons consistently. And when I tell you Julian is drinking the Kavkas View Kool-Aid and coming out with reason to why Mauricio Pochettino is in a massive trouble, then I don't know what you're listening to. We'll break down his comments, his basic rant after the post-match on ESPN FC. We'll talk about it in detail. But before we get onto that, I need all of you to do me a massive favor. I need number one, the like button to be hit. We need to get to 1,000 likes. I don't know why YouTube didn't send all of you the invitation to watch my post-match review yesterday. That will be tagged in because I know you guys all missed it. And more importantly, if you're new, you made it this far, subscribe. We're a big community over here, very polite to each other in the comment section. We interact on my community page, and more importantly, we talk the hard, cold truth about this football club. No agenda, reality, positives were needed, negatives were needed. We talk about the truth. Now let's get into the game. So now we need to talk about the injuries at Chelsea. Look guys, this is not an anomaly anymore. This is a trend. And when I tell you it's a trend, because I've experienced this for 18 months now. Players get back, players re-injured. Players get back, 3 games, re-injury. What's going on at Chelsea Football Club? And this happened under Potter. It continued under Frank because most probably some of the players didn't want to play. But it's definitely happening more under Mauricio Pochettino. My logic here is not pointing blame. I don't want no one sacked. I don't want the medical team sacked. I don't want Pochettino sacked for injuries because we can't control it. But in life, when things go wrong, you need to sit down, you need to ask yourself, why are things going wrong? You don't just live with your life going, you know what, it'll fix itself. It won't fix itself. You need to be proactive, not reactive. And in this situation, we are going to have to be reactive because we proactively have done nothing. Evidently, we have a problem. And you're going to say, what's the problem now, Alex? Well, Lavia came back, half an hour football, quadricep injury. Ogochukwu came back, 45-minute football, hamstring injury. Nkunku comes back, 3 games. 3 bloody games, and it looks like he's got a hip injury. But the hip injury isn't even acquired in game. It's acquired in training. Big man, what are you doing in training? Because the reality is, unless we are training for Tough Mudder, I have no clue what we're doing. We are in serious trouble. So there are reports coming out from ITKs which are saying Nkunku could be out for 3 to 4 weeks. The reality is, I don't think it's 3 to 4 weeks because a reputable source in Fabrice Hawkins has come out and said it was precautionary. There was a reason why he didn't start, and it's because they're trying to manage him, but he has got an injury. It could be either Middlesbrough or Fulham on the weekend. First of all, if there's anything wrong, do not play him against Middlesbrough. We do not need Nkunku against Middlesbrough to get through the first leg. Play him against Fulham, that's where the points are integral. Why is Nkunku injured again? Either this player is injury prone and we keep signing injury prone players, or there is something visibly wrong and Chelsea need to get to the bottom of it. People are going to say, Alex, you're just ranting for the sake of it. I'm not ranting for the sake of it, guys. We are never going to progress anywhere if our consistent best players get injured. Nkunku out, Fofana out, Reece James out, Ben Chilwell out, Ogochukwu out, Lavia out, Benoit Badiashile after injury out again. What are we going to do? You can't just depend on 10, 11 players with kids. You got a squad for a reason, and this squad is breaking in front of our eyes. Marco Correa out for a while, Sanchez out for a while. The reality is, we really need to understand what's going on at this club. I'm panicking and I don't like it. Look, Julianlons came out with very interesting comments. Julianlons' commentary was absolutely spot on for ESPN FC. And Julian explained how, during the game, he tweeted out, Preston at home, this isn't good enough, or something along those lines, right? And it was the narrative that all of us had. Let's be honest, because if you're gonna go watch my post-match review, you'll see first half was abysmal. Second half, credit where it's due. We really upped the intensity from the 58th minute all the way to the 85th minute. We killed. We absolutely just buried the game. The game was not available. We blitzed them, and that's exactly what we can do, and this is what frustrates. Sometimes Shannon Sharp said when he was on FS1 with Skip Bayless, he used to say this thing, and it really stood with me: analyze your wins the same way you would analyze defeats. Meaning, the reality is, even when you win, if there's things that are wrong, you need to be hard on those things. Because when you lose, you're going to be hard on those things and point. So when you're winning and getting away with it, you need to fix it. And people don't want to fix it. Because right now, what I think is good is we're winning games. And a lot of people are like me, you're like, oh, you know what? It's great that we're winning games. I don't care how we win. We just need to win. Yes, but if we want to become the Chelsea we were and the Chelsea that we're going to be in the future, hopefully, there are some aspects of this that we have to fix. Julianlons said it perfectly. He's been here since July 1 till now. There are no patterns of play. And honestly, there are no patterns of play. Look, Pep Guardiola once beautifully put it: I need to get you up to the pitch to the final third. From there, take control. And you know what? I've got no problem with the dependency on Raheem Sterling, Nkunku, Palmer, Nonu Madueke, Mikhailo Mudryk. Do your jobs. Yes, there can be some implementation of patterns to help you, but sometimes you are top quality players. There needs to be individualism. We need to let you off the shackles, let you express yourselves. Got no problem with that. But from the goalkeeper all the way to the final third, I need automation. I need us not to struggle to play in between the lines. And this is evident, right? There is no plan. There is literally no plan. You play the 6 in Enzo in a 10. And the thing that worries me here is, I've got some 3 pictures. Newcastle at home, Newcastle away, Caicedo alone in the pivot. Nobody within 30 yards of him. What ends up happening is the 2 wingers go wide, 2 8s go into the attacking position, and there's 30 yards between them, 20 yards between them, from Caicedo to them. The midfield is literally Caicedo. Manchester United, Enzo and him again, no balance. Once again, yesterday, no balance. And you need to explain to me now, what is going on here? This is not a New Balance commercial, bruv, where everything is new. We need balance. We need midfielders to offer triangles, support. The midfielders in good teams such as Brighton that play out the back efficiently, Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool. What are the characteristics that they all possess? They're close and compact. Triangles are always on. One person's on the ball, they offer it to the other one. Close, tight security. Poch does not do that, and it frustrates me. And the reason it frustrates me is because we are better than we're showing. And I'm not screaming Poch out, even though I would replace Poch instantaneously. I just need Poch to develop as a coach. Julianlons has been critical of this side of his game, saying he is useless tactically since Paris Saint-Germain. So the reality is, this isn't new from Jules. He always said it. He was not good. I think he went even a period, he called him the Spanish guy. And the reality is, at this moment in time, I don't like what Pochettino is doing with Chelsea. Yes, we are winning. Yes, we are getting results. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'd rather get results than be horrible to watch. But we are not building up play efficiently. We are not expressing ourselves. We are not controlling games. And it is very worrying at this moment in time that you have Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and you struggle to win midfield battles. Not because they are bad players, because I'm telling you, Ruben Amorim, De Zerbi, Slot, and I'm not even talking about the top tier coaches at this moment in time. They're unproven entities. They would win battles in the midfield with domination of possession. I find it mind-boggling how he rates Conor Gallagher's enthusiasm and athleticism, but he doesn't appreciate the culture of having the ball and making others run. The reality is the ball is faster than any human being. So if you effectively set the players up in the right position, the team can try to be more physical than you. But if you keep it, they will get tired. The ball doesn't get tired. It is imperative that we learn to shift the ball quicker and in a timely manner with patterns of play. Maurizio Sarri used to have patterns. You knew triangles are coming, boom, 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 Kovacic out, we are through. We literally break the press. There's space in behind, we're attacking it. Same thing under Tuchel. Some of us used to sit with our heart in our mouth. The reason being was because Kovacic and Jorginho were playing a double rondo. They were literally playing a rondo with Thiago Silva coming in, let me just get involved in 2 touches, boom, we're out. All of a sudden, we're running at the defense. And there's a reason we scored 79 goals or 76 goals in that league campaign and finished 3rd. Reality is we need to be better. Poch has done great things in expressing the attackers and giving them opportunities to score more goals. But our defensive weaknesses come from the fact that we don't control enough games. And that needs to change ASAP. But this was the Kavkas View. I hope you lot found this video informative. I hope you lot understand my frustrations and don't view this as a Pochettino agenda, because it's not. It really isn't. I've got no agenda against Pochettino. I gave Pochettino 19 games and I want to see evolution from Pochettino rather than complacency. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and here's my review from yesterday's game. I hope you lot enjoyed it and I hope you guys go watch it and hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below if you go over there. So if you click on the video there, just say I'm coming from your other video. I really appreciate that. Or drop a pineapple emoji. That's just the best way. Peace out. I'm out. Have a lovely day.